a big change might be happening soon. With that being said, a lot of more horror reactions might be a thing on this channel. This might actually turn into a horror reaction channel. It seems like the horror reaction videos do way better for both YouTube and for TikTok. So if this is the direction, if this is my new voice, then why not? You guys seem to love horror reactions. There's tons of videos for me to watch. You have Bizarre Bub, you have Sir Spooks, you have Nuke's Top 5. You also have Xiao Long. I subscribe to his channel. He does live streams a lot. Maybe I could incorporate his live streams into videos, or I could just watch his live streams and just cut it up into pieces and upload a video. Or maybe I could start streaming here on YouTube and on Twitch. And I just do these horror reactions. Just go through all these different lives, all these real, and go through the full videos of things. Like Ogumatoki, you have Xiaolong, and you have Urban X Hills. Those are channels most likely I'll probably look towards and start doing, reactions towards. Start doing reactions because I genuinely enjoy their content and how they interact and just how good they are. So maybe I might just take days where I just go through Ogumatoki's, Xiaolong's, or Urban X Hills, hit popular, go through the most popular videos, with the first 5 most popular videos. And then if you guys want to do me the favor, watch the videos of each of these channels and find me amazing investigations that are either underrated or something you guys think I might like. That's what I might do with this channel. I think that's something you guys will like. That being said, today we have 10 scary videos. One of the most plain Nuke's video titles I have ever seen ever. Typically, you have to pee your pants, pit stained. He's very creative with his titles. This one is just 10 scary videos. That being said, I feel like the ghost videos here are going to be a little bit more relaxed and a little bit more variety of supernatural or unnatural or just creepy videos. Let's get into it.
The newest addition to my collection. Just bought her from the antique store.
Doll collector Linda Deary from Murfreesboro, Tennessee was
Just straight
browsing
to the point.
Facebook
Okay.
Marketplace one day when she saw an ad placed by a woman who was giving away 4 antique dolls for free. Linda drove to the woman's house and picked up the dolls. When she got back home, she posed the dolls on her bed and began taking pictures.
Oh, the one, what the fuck? The one on the bottom right.
Very odd happened. The dolls seemed to move right before her eyes. Linda grabbed her phone and started filming.
Especially the one on the bottom right. Oh, the Chucky. I missed the Chucky doll.
Soon after this,
This
Linda and her
motherfucker.
partner began to experience strange and unexplained activity. Personal items around their house would go missing, and objects seemed to move on their own or get knocked off shelves. One day, Linda gets a bad haircut from a local hairdresser, so she decides to make a video showing off her terrible new hairdo. But what happens next is truly bizarre.
Like a bowl cut.
Hi. A lot of people wanted to see what my hair looks like. So I wanted to see the sides. Like my bangs.
Did you go
to
like
strip
supercut?
my bangs myself. But this is what it looks like if I don't straighten pieces of it. And like, it's just a whole mess.
I don't know why supercuts exist.
Dang it.
Damn, you just slapped that shit.
That scared me. Okay. God, what the was that? Did you see that? Like, it ran. Oh no. Absolutely not.
She controlled it.
No.
At first, Linda believes that all the frightening activity in her house is likely caused by the playful ghost of a little girl.
She discovered
who
she had
might be
powers.
attached to her new dolls. She even finds the whole idea kind of funny and jokes about it online. One day, Linda sets up a silly video for her social media where she puts a Chucky doll inside a cupboard, waiting for it to fall out. But this is when things start to take a terrifying turn.
Because it's about to be a mess. Let's see.
It was Chucky.
The hair is still moving. The hair is still moving.
Okay, I didn't plan this one. Chucky was just supposed to pop out, but his hair is moving. Holy shit. What the hell?
What the hell?
Okay, I really do. Oh no, move, God. Oh my God. Okay.
Hey, I'm Chucky.
Okay,
Wanna
joke's over.
play?
Joke's over.
The video goes very wrong as the doll's hair begins to move for no reason. And then Chucky's head seems to suddenly spin around all on its own. And things just get even weirder from here. One night, Linda and her partner are asleep in bed when they are woken up by the sound of loud banging from their front room. The bangs are so loud and intense that the couple believes that someone is trying to break into their house. They immediately call the police. So, officers arrive on scene and review footage recorded by the couple's front door Ring camera.
This is our house. Let's look at it before bed. Yeah, dude. Something's in our f***ing window right now, bro.
Stop being hyper, please. It's scaring me.
Ready?
Yeah.
Something's in our f***ing window.
Yeah.
We didn't move. Okay. We didn't move off the bed until we seen all you.
As the motion triggered video starts, it looks like someone or something has pulled the couple's front curtain open. But even creepier, whoever this person is, they appear to be inside the house. Then whoever it is seems to slam the curtain closed again with a bang. Linda swears that she and her partner stayed inside the bedroom and didn't move until police arrived. The officers checked the house inside and out.
Nothing.
There was no one else there.
Nothing.
So now, Linda has had enough of the creepy dolls. Recently, she attempted to get rid of the dolls at a yard
Attempted?
sale.
Oh.
But in a darkly funny twist, Linda says that someone actually stole 3 of the 4 dolls from her yard sale.
To the thief that stole these dolls out of the yard sale at 3 o'clock this morning, you're going to regret it. They're haunted. Had you waited till sunlight, you would have seen the sign that was under them that said, "Haunted dolls. If you have children, please don't buy."
So, good luck to whoever took those dolls, because it seems like they're gonna need it.
Karma, bitch. Karma. That is the ultimate form of fucking karma. You steal my haunted dolls? They took your booty hole from the inside. That's what's gonna happen. They're gonna from right inside, not from the outside. They're not gonna go from outside in. They're gonna go inside out. At the movie from Disney. You fucked up.
Hello, doggy.
Hello,
Reddit user
nurse.
Love is Evil from Pigeon Forge, Tennessee is driving to
They
work
aren't
at
the
around
Animaniacs
6
dogs?
in the morning. He receives a text message from his frantic wife, who asks him to check their surveillance camera footage on his phone. When he watches the video back, it chills him to his core.
Yeah, to his core. At the water. That was like a breath being exhaled.
An unexplained spooky little voice can be heard whispering, "Hello."
Oh,
And the family dog just goes nuts.
I thought it was just like a deep breath.
The Reddit user says that other than his wife and dog, no one else was home at the time of the recording. He says that they have never experienced anything like this, and they don't know what to make of the creepy little voice. So did the couple's dog get scared by a paranormal entity? Or just what is that creepy little voice?
True. This is why I'm kind of against having your dog in a locked cage. You know, I may not believe truly in the paranormal, whatever. I just enjoy these videos. Some could be true, some could be just fake, whatever. There's a lot of things in the world. There's CGI or whatever, and After Effects and editing programs, and so on. It's not hard to do voices and videos. But the point is, let's say I'm wrong. Let's say that the paranormal does exist. Let's say that everything else does exist as well. Your dog is locked in a cage. And if these paranormal beings are violent, your dog's locked. No way to defend himself or escape or run around or whatever. They're in a cage. I get you're not being home. You don't want the dog to fuck up your furniture or whatever. But that's the price you pay when you want to have an animal or a pet. You don't want a caged dog your whole life. You want them to run around and have fun and just whatever. Have like a high-rise gate where you could just latch and open whatever. Have them in this specific room that's meant for them. Or put them in a room that you don't really mind getting a little bit dirty or piss and shit, whatever. Because at the end of the day, the animals love you. Absolutely. They're beyond loyal. Give them a bone. No, literally. But figure of speech and literally.
Old school. Cathedral
Hell
High
yeah.
School in Los Angeles, California was built over what was once a cemetery. The school
Mistake.
even honors its dark history by featuring real pieces of old recovered headstones on its walls inside the school. So, late one Friday night, a janitor is working the night shift at Cathedral High School.
Okay. Clear this up with me. When people do bullshit like this, as in build on top of graveyards, what the fuck happens to the caskets? Do they move it to a different location? Do they just throw it away, burn it? What exactly happens to these buried individuals? They're innocent. Even if they did commit crimes or from war, whatever. At the end of the day, they're resting. They're now at rest. This is supposed to be the internal piece. What happens to people who are buried and then they just confiscate the land because capitalism? Let me know in the comment section below.
When something happens that makes his blood run cold.
All right, I usually don't record while I'm on the job.
And it's at the
This is freaking me out. It's
maintenance
sort of
closet in
unreal.
Walmart.
I'm here at work. I'm here in the janitor's closet. Yeah, let me just show you guys. All right.
Mother bitch, please don't.
Just to, I don't know, let you guys know this school was built on a cemetery. I don't know if that helps my situation or not.
Well, is this the
but
balloon shit?
previous janitors that have worked here have tried to tell everyone that, you know, every night something happens, some spooky, I don't know, paranormal or whatever you want to call it, but yeah, I didn't really believe them until tonight. I was in here cleaning up after some students had thrown a party, but what's been freaking me out is this one right here. No matter where I'm at in the classroom or what I decide to do, it just follows me. And do your thing, you stupid balloon. I got you on camera now, so let's just, see? That right there.
He's 100% by himself. 100% by himself.
Ooh, okay.
The thing I just don't like is that when it comes in, the bottom part, he lifts the camera up to not catch the bottom part.
No.
I'm not sure if he's dragging it.
It just follows me no matter what.
I want to see the whole entire thing. You're just showing me the balloon, but not the foot.
Ooh. No, I can't.
The janitor is completely alone when a red balloon inside one of the classrooms seems to start moving on its own.
Ya tú sabes.
and
You guys know what I'm trying to say, right? Like the bottom
Suddenly,
part
he spots
has
a
the
dark
weight.
shadow quickly darting past a window on the other
It's
end
like
of the
every
school.
single time.
Now, previous
it
janitors
moves,
at the school claim to have witnessed multiple incidents of paranormal activity. So when the custodian captures this spooky evidence, he shows it to the building's security guard.
It's a. You see how
It's falling out the classroom too?
Look at the back though. Look at the class with the light. What the? I'm not crazy. I'm not crazy. You saw that, right? Nah, man. How long you been working security here, man? How long you been working security?
I've been here a few months, but bro, I ain't never seen nothing like that.
They're from the south.
As you can see, even the security guard is a bit freaked. So did the janitor have an encounter with the spirits who are buried in the ground below the school? Let me know what you think.
I just wish I got what I wanted. And what I wanted was more of the full picture compared to a partial picture. I want to be able to rule out anything. If I can't rule it out, the belief factor goes to 0. If I get a full picture of either the desired angle or at least one part that makes me suspicious, if I see that getting cleared, fuck, I'm sorry for doubting you. I fucked up. I believe you. But every single time the balloon moved, it was always only stringy balloon. When it was stationary, you see the whole thing with the weight. So it kind of felt kind of a coincidence that it only moved when the weight was not being showed.
We need scary videos. So if you see a scary video that you think would be great on the top 5, email us at nukestop5@gmail.com. Watcher at the window. A man is up late one night when he hears strange sounds coming from his home office. He grabs his phone, and what he records is truly shocking. Now,
Brother.
the guy was freaked out as whatever is outside the window seems to disappear when the lights are turned on.
When the eyes.
Look closer. Just outside the window, we can see that there is still a strange pair of glowing eyes staring back at the man inside. Now, online viewers said that this video could easily be explained as a person or an animal standing just outside the window. So, to prove them wrong, the man films the office window again.
Oh, is that in a high rise? Oh.
Turns out the office is actually 2 stories up, with no way for anything to climb up or sit outside the window. So who or what is this? You decide.
I got nothing. It's just could be a person that they cooperated with to climb up the ladder and just hold the thing there, and then once he turned the lights on, he hit a switch that makes the eyes go. It's easy for you to just go like this, then you hit a button, and your eyes does this. That's doable. You can edit shit like that, or you just get like a light switch and then just I see the lights on. Boom. Lights on now. Boom. Oh, he's done. Light off.
Disturbing results. YouTuber Tyler Blanchard is very much a skeptic when it comes to ghosts and the paranormal.
Okay.
Tyler believes that the reason ghost hunters usually find so-called paranormal evidence at haunted places is simply coincidence, coupled with the fact that they expect to experience paranormal activity.
Are ghosts real or just scared people imagining things?
So Tyler cooks up
True.
a very interesting experiment. He invites his friends to go on a ghost hunt. However, he splits them into two groups. One group, including Tyler, goes to a house that many paranormal investigators claim to be extremely haunted, the Brackenford Manor in Lake Arrowhead, California. But the second group, they are just sent to a randomly chosen Airbnb.
This house has never had a reported death in it. No guests have ever recorded any paranormal activity. It's just a normal house.
Now, this house is not haunted in any way. However, the second group is told a fake ghost story about how this typical random Airbnb house is extremely haunted and was the site of some grisly and terrible events, none of which is true.
So in the 70s, there was a family that lived in this house. A burglar basically broke in and the family, and it's rumored that they still are here.
Oh man, not this ghost stuff, man.
So, the experiment begins.
Because
when
once you
the
get
ghost
into the
hunt starts
mindset,
at the
placebo
real
effect.
haunted house, the Brackenfern Manor. Now, Tyler isn't expecting anything to happen or to find any kind of paranormal activity. So when he and his group start investigating, they're mostly cracking jokes and playing pranks.
He's asleep. Tyler, I know you guys are hiding somewhere.
He's talking to himself to try to keep himself from getting really scared.
Funny prank. Let's end it now, am I right? Please. I heard a noise over here.
Ah, spit.
Boy, for the love of God. I'm not alive. For a good bit, I was scared.
But things are about to get a bit more serious.
This is definitely
and a
like
bit
Cali Boys
spookier.
being Cali Boys.
The guys head to the house's cellar and use a twist flashlight and an ultrasound motion sensor music box that plays a tune whenever it detects movement.
Now it's calibrated. Everything that happens from this point is something going in front of it.
If you're here, can you make the music box start? Okay. That's fine. Ring the music box if it's okay if we can sit down.
Thank you. Let's sit down right now. Let's go.
That is phenomenal.
Honestly, this seemed so unexplainable, but not as unexplainable as the not haunted house.
You put hands around their pocket, just like devices you could press buttons with.
Literally nothing was happening there. This is weird. If you are here, would you mind turning on one of the flashlights? Or the motion sensor, whichever you prefer. You prefer the motion sensor? Oh, both, I guess.
Candlelight, that's crazy.
Yeah, that just doesn't happen unless there's something in front of you.
Wow.
And even after repositioning, it still went off. Well, thank you very much for having us. We're gonna go upstairs to this beautiful home. Please stay here. It's been awesome hanging out with you. But we're gonna pack up our things and go. Thank you for this experience. I wonder if the equipment is also going on off at the other house, or if it's just going off here. Because if it's just going off here, that is pretty sus.
Real, right? Like, that's crazy. I mean, that box hasn't worked at all, ever.
I feel like it's
we
forced.
calibrated it 3 times and then it worked every time.
It feels forced, staged, and scripted.
Now, Tyler gave both groups the exact same type of flashlight and motion-activated music box, but only the ones at the haunted Brackenfern Manor are activating. The instruments at the haunted house actually seem to respond to their questions, while over at the Airbnb, the same instruments don't do anything. And the night just gets weirder.
I walk past this door right here, and there's something closed in there.
Which one? Let's put the box in there.
This one.
What? Oh. Wait, that could have been something, right? That could have been the air, the wind.
Calibrated. Oh.
Okay. Yep. Bingo, baby. It's in the corner.
I'm not doing this anymore.
All right. Well, That's kind of all I needed.
A window in one of the rooms moves by itself, and the music box activates as if someone is moving by that window. So, in a final attempt to disprove the creepy results from the music box, they try one more test.
Okay.
We're up doing some late night research.
Leave it silent for exactly 10 seconds.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10.
Alright, done with the Morse. Thanks for the answer.
Holy shit. Oh,
Why you got tears in your eyes, big boy?
I don't like the fact that their hands are being hidden. The guy's hand is on his armpit.
They test the music box, they recalibrate it over and over.
And if you see it for a very fast frame, watch.
They test the
when it goes off, look at his thumb.
Music box, they recalibrate
it's like
it over
he hit
and
a
over,
button,
and they even change its location.
And they go on, they put their hands in their pocket
again and again, almost.
But
as
his
if
arm is
something
also
in
on
the
his
house
armpits.
is eager to communicate with them. What makes it even creepier is that the group in the fake haunted Airbnb gets no response all night, and they don't really experience anything unexplainable. So did Tyler's attempt to prove that ghosts don't exist actually prove that they do? Well, you decide. You can watch this full scary experiment over on the YouTube channel.
No.
Blanchard.
I feel like it is. Look at the views. I played the TV Real Pain. He gets good money. He gets paid decently well from YouTube. Meaning, it doesn't take a genius to get a device that tiny that could play music, like a little music box, and throw in something that either could be something that could have a button pressed in the distance, like Bluetooth style or Wi-Fi style, but have it activate on command on the button being pressed. You can have like a little small little button. It could be like a little receiver. That's not hard to do. When you have money, you could do stuff like that. That's not that hard to do. Look at all these haunted houses. You go to all these attractions during the months of from September to October, when they have these haunted houses that you go to that has the actors, these things that pop out at you, and the animatronics and the audio, and all this is done with buttons and this and receivers and all that kind of sorts. Like, I could, this is a remote. Now the light is off. Now it's on. This is not revolutionary. It's not hard to do. It's not hard to create something like that. And the same thing with the previous story with the eyes of the windowsill. It could be somebody's just flicking a little button, climbing up the ladder and putting it towards the corner. That's just my take. What do you guys think about my opinion? Do you think I could potentially be correct?
Fairy or flying nightmare?
Fairy!
It's early in the morning, right before sunrise, when Lisa Nathan from Essex, England, opens the back door to let out the family dog.
Oi, bro.
But something happens that sends Lisa running right back inside.
Let me go drink my bottle of water.
A weird pale something can be seen flying around Lisa before she freaks out and slaps it away. After reviewing the footage, Lisa believes she might have caught evidence of a fairy. Now, I'm certainly not saying that whatever this is a fairy, but it definitely looks very odd, and no one seems to really know what this thing is. So if you have any idea on what this weird little flying thing is, let me know down in the comments.
It's like a wasp, jellyfish. It's like a jellyfish wasp.
The woman in white. It's 3 o'clock at night when truck driver Kim McGill is headed down the interstate in Markham, Illinois, when something happens that is any driver's
Woman in
worst
white,
nightmare.
La Llorona. In New Jersey, we also have a woman in white.
Did you see it? A woman wearing a long white dress can be seen crossing the highway dangerously close to the cars and trucks zooming right by her, almost as if she just doesn't care.
I thought it was really, really weird. It creeped me out. I had goosebumps for like an hour straight on my arms. It was really creepy. It was scary.
Now, whatever this mysterious highway figure is, it has Ken seriously freaked out. And the next day, the story gets much, much darker. Because you see, the next night at the exact same spot, around the exact same time, a vehicle swerves and has a tragic accident on the interstate, ending 2 lives.
But again, we're still keeping a close eye on this crash on I-57. What's the latest?
Indeed. Unfortunately, I have sad news to report about this crash here, Laura. Sorry to change gears on such a beautiful and pleasant morning here. It's anything but on the lanes down there. This terrible, violent crash happened before 2 a.m. this morning. State police now reporting 2 people have passed in this incident here on northbound I-57 near 147, just outside of Posen and Dixmoor.
The drivers and passengers in the crash claimed that they saw a mysterious woman in a white dress walking on the road. They say they swerved to miss her, and that caused the accident.
I had another driver reach out to me after I posted it on Facebook that he was going through there about 20 minutes before I did with another driver right behind him, and they seen the same thing as I did. Today, at the same time as we went through there was a car accident, multiple cars. 2 people ended up dying, 2 people went to the hospital. Well, the 2 people that went to the hospital gave a statement that they seen a white figure in the road, and that's why the one car swerved into the other car.
Okay.
Weirdly, despite these eyewitness reports, cameras posted along the highway showed no one walking in the road at that time. So did King capture an entity on his dash cam that caused a terrible car accident? You decide.
Sorry if I was looking down. I was looking up information from My Women in White. There's a park not that far from me. It's a very humongous park, so it stretches across maybe 3-4 cities in my area. And there's a woman in white in this park called Branchbrook Park. So if you look up Newark, New Jersey, Branchbrook Park, woman in white, you will get this article of multiple people saying they saw appearances. So women in white type of phenomenon is, I guess, links to death. So if it's on a highway, car accident. The first sentence of the article of My Woman in White in here in New Jersey, essentially what happened to her was on her wedding night, they crashed into a tree and it ended her life on impact. So she had a very tragic ending, on the happiest day of her life. Apparently she is living in limbo in the park by me. I had never physically witnessed her. I have friends who said they seen her, but they also are motherfucking liars sometimes. So that's a thing. But that's been a little lore of the city I used to live in. I would not mind, but actually no, fuck it, never mind. That park is dangerous. I can't stay there at night. But it's a thing. So maybe this woman in white for this thing is linked to accidents. So maybe because she passed in an accident, she wants other people to join her. She causes accidents. Could be a thing.
Abandoned? Over 13 years ago, YouTube urban explorers Smash TV Canada set out one night to explore the abandoned old McCormick factory in London, Ontario, Canada.
Okay.
Now the group is aware that the property is often inspected by security. So when they hear strange sounds from somewhere in the building, they immediately suspect that it could be security and they turn off their flashlights to avoid getting caught. But what happens next is downright chilling.
Terrifying.
Somebody's here. Somebody is here. Who's there? Hello? Hello? Watch the metal.
Oh.
Hello? Hello? Who's there?
There's a shadow that went into the room.
Very fast. What's making that noise?
What's
Did
still
you
be
see
do?
it?
Yeah, it's a shadow.
Someone or something can be seen walking into a room at the end of the hall, but the group doesn't see anything. After hearing bizarre noises throughout the building, the group eventually leaves to go home. They post their video to YouTube, and many of their viewers immediately point out the eerie figure hiding in the darkness. But Jason and Chris say that they have no idea who or what this could be, and they say that the room to the left that the person can be seen walking into was just a dead end. So, who or what is this?
Canada, you haunted as hell. Canada, I've been inside of you once. When am I going back inside of you again? These were not that bad. This is when this week starts my Sir Spook marathon. I might just make this a reaction channel. Monday, Wednesday, Friday. 2 days a week will be spooky stuff. Well, every Friday will be something else that's not spooky. If I can't find anything that's not spooky for Friday, I will just make it all spooky. If I have to make this a reaction channel for me to do stuff with life, then I have no choice. I know the people who are clicking into the video want that anyways, so that might be the future of this channel. But as always, guys, hope you guys enjoyed today's video of just literally 10 scary videos from Nuke's Top 5. All right, guys. Till next time, love your faces, and I'm out. Peace.
Cause I am nervous, baby, I don't know what you want. I'm nervous, so